So before joining the 50 plus program, I'd been a member of gyms throughout most of my adult life, on and off, but had let that slip with the time constraints of having a family and looking after them and working. I was finding that my body was getting quite sore if I did try to do any exercise, and I was just feeling sort of really sluggish and unfit. So I had tried a couple of boot camps, and they just weren't for me, having to run laps of the oval and do copious amounts of burpees. So I just realized that I needed something that was more suitable to my age group and the physical limitations that I had. So I decided to join up the 50 plus program and try and get back into shape. So I find it's really good working in groups with similar age people, because you don't have that sort of I guess that thing of being in a gym with lots of young people who are really fit, or perceived to be really fit, and look in great shape. So there's not that embarrassment, that feeling of being uncomfortable around that. It's also nice being with people of a similar age, because we have similar interests, similar things going on in our lives, with the ages of children, work, all of those sorts of things. Um, the trainers are great, always really fun and approachable, and always ready to modify something if your body might be feeling a little bit sore, need to modify an exercise. They're always willing to do that. It's always challenging, but not to the point where you sort of feel like you can't walk for the rest of the day or the next couple of days. So I do find that I really enjoy the workouts. I do like doing the weights based exercises. So there are plenty of those to sort of keep my enjoyment up with that. The cardio is challenging and it's hard work. You certainly feel like you've done a workout, but you don't feel, you're not running a lot, or as I said before, you're not doing heaps of burpees and all of these really difficult exercises. They're modified to suit your age, but they're also really challenging. So I do enjoy that. The stretching has been fantastic. That's been really good, and I've found that really beneficial. And also the balance work, which is something that I'd never really worked on before. So that's interesting. It's interesting to push your body and to realize that you can actually have a really good physical workout without having to be totally exhausted by the end of it. So I'm really enjoying working out from home. I wasn't convinced initially, but I do find that I really enjoy it. You don't have that thing of being in the gym and looking at everybody else and feeling like they're fitter than you, or their body looks better than yours. I find it a lot more convenient. I can listen to my music that I like. Yeah, I do really enjoy it. I don't find that I slack off because I'm in my own house. I'm still working as hard as I would be at the gym, because the trainers are still there watching, and making sure that you are doing the exercises correctly and that you're working hard with the cardio and everything. Yeah, so it's certainly something I would recommend. So prior to joining the 50 plus program, I've been a member of gyms most on and off through most of my adult life. Most recently, I had done some boot camps, which were really not enjoyable. Being asked to run laps of an oval and do copious amounts of burpees just really wasn't me. So I decided that I needed to find something that was more appropriate for my age and physical limitations, I guess. So I've noticed that I feel more toned in my body. I used to have problems with my hip and back, and that seems to have improved. The trainers are really good at giving exercises that specifically cater for those pains and those problems, and also strengthen the area. I've really found the balance exercises have been really good. They've improved my balance quite a lot, and I just generally feel happier through the day, fitter. I guess more motivated. Do my workout in the morning then sets me up really well for the day. So yeah, there's a lot of benefits.